Welcome everybody, I'm RJ the Nerdy Brew, and here on this channel we talk TV, movies, and everything in between, all while drinking a cup of coffee. Now if you like one of those things or all of those things, why don't you consider like, subscribing, and hit that notification bell and becoming a fellow Brewster. So to be honest, I don't have time. Like, I'm doing so much stuff outside of YouTube, and I love YouTube, like, not in the sense of like the platform, but I love like doing it. I love the conversation. I love, just engaging. I love talking about things in nerdom. It's a very positive outlet for me. But I don't have like practical, actual time to just be sitting and waiting and instantly uploading how fast like I want to. So last night, I was finishing doing the upload for for the new Transformers movie. But during that time, the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 trailer dropped, and I was like, oh man. I'm like, man, they're kind of blessing us with these trailers right now, these studio heads, Disney. So I'm like, wait a minute, but I didn't get a chance. But we're gonna get into this reaction first and foremost, and then we'll talk about after the reaction. So let's get it popping right about now. Yeah, this me spitting, let that flow. How we going? That was like you tell you do it, and they know you show boating. I'ma go and just get it. How my flow is just spitting. I could tell you from the mind, this ain't even gonna be written. All right, let me chill.
We were gone for quite a while. But no matter what happens next, the galaxy still needs its guardians.
Hello!
Wait, they got comic book accurate costumes. Wait!
Come on, Drax. Seriously, dude?
No!
Rocket that bitch! What is you? Yeah, that's the way to start a trailer.
Don't forget where we came from.
Oh, that's Rocky. Before all the technology got in it. Okay.
We have been running.
That's new Gamora. 2014 Gamora.
Pete.
Why
I'm
Gamora?
We'll all fly away together.
Oh my God.
One last time. Into the forever.
What's going on?
Beautiful sky.
Oh, I got some notes. Oh, Adam Warlock.
And we'll kill anyone who gets in our way.
No, not kill anyone.
Kill a few people.
Kill no people.
Kill one guy, one stupid guy who no one loves.
Now you're just making it
Yeah, that was dark. Okay, next May. Whew, that was kind of tough. The reason why I said that was kind of tough, first and foremost, James Gunn, the director of the first two, and also head of DC, DC in the films, like blessings on blessings. But he did say that this was like the movie would be the new iteration of the team, so it's going to be drastically changed. So for me, seeing like Peter crying over somebody and a Rocket talking about being his last ride, kind of got me worried. For the little guy. And also seeing Adam Warlock, and also, all right, so here goes some comic book news or some information for y'all guys. So I think the villain is the High Evolutionary. So that's the black man who's wearing a purple outfit. And the High Evolutionary is a character inside of Marvel where his whole purpose spiel is about advancing life forms, right? So with him trying to advance life forms, he's trying to work to get the perfect creation. And in that, during the comics, ends up being Adam Warlock. And Adam Warlock was the one who was gold, played by Will Poulter, and he had the diamond in the middle of his head. And Adam Warlock, first of all, I appreciate what he's doing for taking the role seriously. But Adam Warlock is like Space Jesus. So he's just super powerful, and he's also has a dual personality named Magnus, and who becomes a villain. And in the comics, he has the Soul Stone in his head, so he wasn't used for Infinity War because the Soul Stone was on Nidavellir. No, it wasn't on Nidavellir. I said that wrong. Nidavellir is where the star was. Wherever they saw Red Skull, where the Soul Stone was, but in the comics, he gets the Soul Stone from the High Evolutionary, and he also enhances him to become this perfect being. But out of the last movie, the Sovereign were the guys who were trying to, they had a vendetta against the Guardians, so they were like, they released him, right? So this is his debut in this movie. But also having the High Evolutionary is like, how are they going to tie their relationship together? Because their relationship is tied, definitely in the comics. And also, there was the Otter, and inside the comics, Layla, the Otter, was Rocket's girlfriend. So it's good that maybe they have their connection in giving that to Rocket. So that's pretty cool. And also, in the beginning, with the humanoid animals, that is clearly from the High Evolutionary. And what he does is he creates on another Earth. It's called Counter Earth, and it's on the opposite side of the sun. And he makes a place where he wanted the animals to be life forms, humanistic life forms, where it could be a paradise for them. There isn't any corruption for them. But if you know comics, that doesn't last. There's this villain called, can't remember his name, Man Beast, and he corrupts the world. And the Fantastic Four gets involved with that. But, you know, they're probably doing that now as the Guardians of the Galaxy. They had comic book accurate costumes. And you know, it's crazy. Before I end this video, I was thinking, like, when Guardians of the Galaxy was announced those years ago, being part of the MCU, I was reading their comic line, and when they got announced, I was like, yo, this is really, like, obscure. Like, why are they not talking about Ant-Man? Or why they aren't talking about Black Panther? Like, there's different original, I'm not going to say original, but, you know, there's first roster Avengers. So I'm like, this first of all, and it was a very obscure title. Like, people wasn't reading Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy isn't Iron Man. Guardians of the Galaxy isn't Batman. People are not knowing the Guardians in pop culture, not until the MCU. So, and then at the time, Iron Man was a part of the Guardians in the comics. I mean, I thought it was great. Yeah, his armor was like the Ravager outfit. Like, it was pretty cool. But I'm gonna try to find it and probably put it in the video. But yeah, so when I found that out, I was like, yo, this is mad obscure. And another thing, the characterization of Rocket is dead on. And also what I love about Rocket, well, Rocket in the comics, like, Peter Quill is the leader, but Rocket is definitely 1B. And so the characterization of what they showing him as in the show, I mean in the series, is definitely what it is. So how he's able to use weaponry, and how he's able to strategize, and how he's able to use technology, that's pretty much within his character. And he's kind of like the backbone to what the team is. But yeah, I was definitely happy when when I ain't gonna say happy when they announced it, I found it taken back. Like, how is this gonna fit to a whole narrative? And it ended up fitting in the narrative perfectly. But as far as this trailer went, I thought it was fun. It was a very, good trailer. It feels like reuniting with old friends again. I felt like I needed more of them in Thor: Love and Thunder. I think they would have been good for the first act of the movie. But they got out like in the first 5 minutes of the movie. But yeah, it was a good trailer. I hope you like some of my comic book trivia that I gave. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to bring this video to an end. And I want you to be you, do you, see the bigger picture. Have a fantastic day because you deserve it. This is that channel. Peace.
Bruce Lee chop, moon rocks, go Red Sox. Tryna go far like Boondocks. Headshot, blunt stay hot. Talking shit, gotta pull up on they block. You fraud, I'm couch guard. Nigga